Welcome to Series 5, Episode 4 of Doctor Who. Now, I saw the name of this episode when I went to pull it up just now to get it ready to play. And obviously it has angels in the title, so I'm wondering if this is about the weeping angels. I hope that it is, but I'm not going to be disappointed if it's not. So let's just get into it and find out. What you doing here, guy? Oh, where have I seen him before?
She's here.
Interesting. Well, this is a handy little tool. Okay.
You've got a time machine. What do you need museums for?
Wrong! Very wrong. Oh, one of mine. Also one of mine.
Oh, great. An old box.
And we're back.
The writing, the graffiti, old High Gallifreyan. The lost language of the Time Lords.
What does this say?
Hello, sweetie.
What?
775/349 by 10.
/Acorn. Oh, and I could do with an air corridor. What was that? What did she say?
Coordinates!
To get her out of there. Wow. Putting a lot of faith in him.
Follow that ship.
Okay. I wasn't really expecting to see River again so soon. Although, it's been a little while. But I would have thought it would have been longer.
They've gone into warp drive. We're losing them.
Her shoe hanging up.
The blue switches.
Well, the blue ones don't do anything. They're just blue.
Yes, they're blue. They're the blue stabilizers.
Teaching him things about his own ship.
Well, it's just boring now, isn't it? They're boring as they're blue.
Doctor, how come she can fly the
You
TARDIS?
call that flying the TARDIS, ha?
Why is he so mad?
Parked us right alongside.
Parked us. You haven't landed.
Of course we've landed.
But it didn't make the noise.
What noise?
You know, the...
It's not supposed to make that noise. You leave the brakes on.
Yeah. Well, it's a brilliant noise. I love that noise.
No, wait, environment checks.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Quite right. Environment checks.
He'll check by going out there.
How come you can fly the TARDIS? Oh, I had lessons from the very best.
Well, yeah.
It's a shame you were busy that day. Right then. Why did they land here?
They didn't land.
Who is that and how did she do that museum thing?
It's a long story, and I don't know most of it. Off we go.
That's accurate.
Are you basically running away?
Yep.
Why?
Because she's the future. My future.
Can you run away from that?
I can run away from anything I like. Time is not the boss of me.
Hang on, is that a planet out there?
Yes, of course it's a planet. Okay, 5 minutes. Yes! But that's all.
Somehow I think it's going to be more than 5 minutes. Oh.
Amy Pond, Professor Riversong.
I'm going to be a professor someday, am I?
How exciting. Spoilers.
How did she do that? She just left you a note in a museum.
Two things always guaranteed to...
So this is, well, I was about to say, this is before Silence of the Library. Obviously, because she dies in Forest of the Dead.
Doctor, can you sonic me? I need to boost the signal so we can use it as a beacon. What's the book?
Stay away from it.
What is it, though?
Her diary.
Our diary.
Her past. My
He's so mad about this.
time travel. We keep meeting in the wrong order.
Is it the wrong order, though, or is it the way it was supposed to happen? This is an interesting way to arrive. Is this her team? Looks like it.
Doctor, what do you know of the weeping angels?
Yay!
As far as we know, we're still trapped in the ship. Our mission is to get inside and neutralize it.
Behind the cliff face, there's a network of catacombs leading right up to the temple.
Catacombs, probably dark ones. Dark catacombs, great.
Technically, I think it's called a maze of the dead.
You can stop anytime you like.
Of course it is.
That's what I'm up to. Any questions?
Is River Song your wife? Is she gonna be your wife one day?
Yes. I am definitely Mr. Grumpy Face today.
Doctor! Doctor! Dormant all that time.
There's a difference between dormant and patient.
What's that mean? It's a statue when you see it.
A bunch of dark tunnels will be great.
Sweetie, I need you.
Anybody need me? Nobody?
Oh shit. Oh shit. I was waiting for it to move before, but then she said it was 4 seconds on a loop, so I
found this. Definitive work.
how would it move in the already recorded 4 seconds?
Did you have more than one clip of the angel?
No, just the 4 seconds.
Tell them it's moved. It's gonna have moved again. It did. Okay, that's your job. It's to just sit there and watch this same. Because you weren't looking at it. You were looking at the timer. Just sit there and watch it.
It's so strange when you go.
Who just locked her in there?
You're just a recording. You can't move.
Right? I wouldn't just go and plugging things. In here, you don't know what everything does.
Doctor?
Yeah, somebody locked her in.
Doctor?
That which holds the image of an angel becomes itself an angel.
Oh, shit.
Doctor?
You're not looking at it, Amy. Oh, fuck.
Amy!
Doctor? Doctor, who's coming out of the television?
What's wrong? Deadlocked.
There is no deadlock.
Don't blink, Amy. Don't even blink.
Doctor?
Who can deadlock it if there's no deadlock? Who did that?
Oh, sister.
No deadlock.
There is now.
Help me!
Can you turn it off?
Doctor!
I feel like that would be the angel doing it from inside the...
Try again, but don't take your eyes off the angel.
I'm not!
Well, you gotta go past the angel to turn it off.
I'm not blinking! Have you ever tried not blinking?
Right. Hold your eyes open.
Amy, not the eyes. Look at the angel, but don't look at the eyes.
Oh, shit.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So she paused it right during the glitch or whatever and shut it off then.
That was good, yeah? It was, wasn't it? That was pretty good.
That was amazing.
River, hug Amy.
Why?
Because I'm busy.
I'm fine.
That was a projection of the angel. It's reaching out, getting a good look at us. It's no longer dormant.
Great. Let's give it a way out.
Coming? Yeah, coming.
She's not gonna start crying blood, is she? Angel statues always do that. They're super creepy. Well, I mean, they don't always do that, but you always hear of that happening.
Where are we?
So the thing is about, like, don't look it in the eye, whatever holds the image, like, wouldn't it be in her brain then? Is looking it in the eye? Is she going to become an angel? That's pretty cool. And creepy.
I guess this makes it a bit trickier.
A bit, yeah.
Well, they're not angels, though.
How do we fight it?
We find it and hope.
Yeah, because if there's only one you...
He doesn't know yet, does he? Who and what you are. Well, make sure he doesn't work it out, or he's not going to help us.
Believe you me, I have no intention of going back to prison.
What?
Side chamber, one visible exit.
There's not two to, like, make them look at each other. Like we did the first time. So how do we defeat it now? Is this going to be a two-parter? Maybe not, but I feel like we're due for a two-parter. Yep, she's turning into stone.
What's a maze of the dead?
Oh, it's not as bad as it sounds. It's just a labyrinth with dead people buried in the walls.
Cool. So it's exactly like it sounds.
That was fairly bad. Right, give me your arm.
That's okay, though, because I want to do the catacombs in Paris, which is basically the same thing.
Yes, we are.
Sorry, what?
Talking about you.
I wasn't listening, I'm busy.
Ah, the other way up.
You're Silver's wife.
Oh, Amy, this is the doctor we're talking about. Do you really think it could be anything that simple? You're good. I'm not saying you're right, but you are very good.
This keeps glitching. And if you watch my previous reaction, which I recorded right before this, I said it was really, really windy, but I haven't heard the wind in a little while, so... Which the wind where I live can actually affect the internet. This is gonna be creepy.
Angela!
Oh, wow, it's right up on him. Oh, no, it's not actually. Well, oh, that's Angela, okay. Come and see this really creepy thing I just found.
No, really. Come and see.
Ugh. Okay, well, someone's trying to fight back.
What's your name?
Bob, sir.
Oh, that's a great name. I love Bob.
It's a sacred name. They're given to us in the service of the church.
Sacred Bob.
Okay.
More like Scared Bob now, eh? Scared keeps you fast. Anyone in this room who isn't scared is a moron. Carry on.
Okay.
Be moving into the maze in 2 minutes. You stay with Christian and Angela. Guard the approach.
They're gone. Have you heard from them in a minute? Have you seen them in a little while?
Are we there yet? It's a hell of a climb.
The maze is on 6 levels, representing the ascent of the soul. Only 2 levels to go.
Great.
Bishop, I am truly sorry I've made a mistake and we're all in terrible danger.
What danger? The Aplans?
They've got 2 heads.
Yes, I get that, so?
So why don't the statues?
Amy, look at your future. But of course, the doctor's going to save you. Or River.
I'm going to turn off this one too, just for a moment.
Are you sure about this?
No. Oh, I don't want to look. They're all going to be facing them. Yep. Oh, shit. That's creepy.
Every single one is a weeping angel. And they're coming after us.
Oh, God. And you're, what, 4 levels up already? Great. This is awesome.
Bob, come and see this.
Angela?
No, thank you.
Are you with Christian? The bishop said you'd be 5 minutes.
I'm here, Bob. Come and see this.
This is kind of crazy.
Through the arch, Bob. Honestly, you've got to come and see this.
That it mimics voices and lures people to them? So it's interesting that they're not moving when people aren't actually looking at them. You would think they would. Because, like, he had several right behind him. I mean, there's been a lot that they haven't been looking at.
The app plans, what happened? How did they die out?
Nobody knows.
We know.
This is how.
Look at them, they're dying, losing their form. They must have been down here for centuries, starving.
Losing their image.
And their image is their power.
Okay.
We're in the middle of an army, and it's waking up.
We need to get out of here fast.
Great. Just keeps getting better and better.
Angelo and Christian are dead, sir. The statues killed them, sir.
Where are you now?
I'm talking to my...
Yeah. Shut up.
I'm on my way up to you, sir.
Your friends, Bob, what did the angel do to them?
They snapped their necks, sir.
See, that's odd. That's not how the angels kill you. They displace you in time unless they needed the bodies for something. How did you escape?
I didn't escape, sir. The angel killed me too.
That's not creepy at all.
It wasn't as painless as I expected, but it was pretty quick, so that was something.
If you're dead, how can I be talking to you?
You're not talking to me, sir. It stripped my cerebral cortex from my body and reanimated a version of my consciousness to communicate with you.
So when you say you're on your way up to us...
It's the angel that's coming, sir. Yes.
Well, thank you for letting us know.
Sorry, but there's no way we could have rescued you from there.
I know that, sir. And when you've flown away in your little blue box, I'll explain that to their families.
Fair.
No, wait for me. Go, run!
It's interesting that it's like so cordial. Oh shit, she's starting to turn.
You looked into the eyes of an angel, didn't you?
I couldn't stop myself. I tried.
Listen to me. It's messing with your head.
You were already doing it before they told you.
See, I'm not going. I'm not leaving you here.
I don't need you to die for me, Doctor. Do I look that clingy?
You can move your hand. Amy Pond, you are magnificent, and I'm sorry.
You've got to leave me.
Oh, no, I'm not leaving you. Never. I'm sorry about this. No! Ah, see? Not stone. Now run.
Let me.
Yeah, and you're alive.
God, I've got a mark. Look at my hand. Amy, your teeth. Have you got space teeth?
Yeah, alive. All I'm saying. Yeah, it's the angels.
I kind of missed the point of why they want to be inside the ship now. Like, why they were looking after it to begin with.
Can I speak to the doctor, please?
Hello, angels. What's your problem?
And the angels will be with you shortly. Sorry, sir.
Why are you telling me this?
There's something the angels are very keen you should know before the end.
Which is?
You made me trust you, and when it mattered, you let me down.
What are they doing? They're trying to make him angry.
I'm sorry you're dead, Bob, but I swear to whatever is left of you, they will be sorrier.
But you're trapped, sir.
Yeah,
Trust me.
always.
You lot, trust me.
Sure.
I'm about to do something incredibly stupid and dangerous. When I do, jump! Just jump high as you can. Come on, leap of faith, Bishop, on my signal.
Sorry, can I ask again? You mentioned a mistake with me.
Didn't anyone ever tell you there's one thing you never put in a trap if you're smart? There's one thing you never, ever put in a trap. Me.
I knew it was going to be a two-parter. Okay. Totally into it. This is a really, really interesting one. I mean, the Weeping Angels are just creepy in general. And this is a obviously new take on them, which I'm definitely here for because it makes it even creepier and it like ups the stakes because they don't just like disappear and vanish to another time and then live out the rest of their lives. Like, no, they become Weeping Angels themselves, and that's way scarier. It's interesting that this has never happened before with the other Weeping Angels. I don't know why. Maybe that will be explained at some point. Maybe it won't. Maybe these are a different type of Weeping Angels. I have no idea. But no, I'm definitely into this. It's nice to see River again. That's exciting. There were some good moments with Amy in this. I feel like he's a little bit more touchy-feely with Amy than like previous doctors have been. Because he's already like kissed her on the forehead, and then when she thought she was turning into stone, he like put his head up against hers. Like these are just like really intimate things. Not saying it's like in a romantic way, but the doctor's not usually, as far as I recall, not that physical with, well, I guess 9 was holding Rose's hand like constantly. But that was kind of it. These are a little bit more like intimate sort of things. And again, intimacy doesn't necessarily mean romantic. It's just something I'm noticing, and we'll keep an eye out as we go forward. And I'm learning this new doctor and learning the dynamic with this new companion. Yeah, no, this is really interesting. I mean, it's a part 1, so I don't usually have too many thoughts to share on part 1s because I feel like any questions I have are just going to get answered. And right now, the only question I really have is the ship. I don't understand. Like, maybe now the ship is their way out, and that's why they're trying to get to it, obviously, because they can't go back through 4 levels of where they just came filled with statues. Or angels, I guess, technically. But I don't remember, like, what was the point of going in there in the first place? For this weeping angel? Like, that seems odd. Maybe I just missed that. Why it was so important that they reached this thing. Because, I mean, I guess, because she was already going to go to it anyway. She was already trying to go and find it anyways. That's the part I missed. It's like, why was she after this ship to begin with? Because she was chasing it before she knew about the weeping angel, unless she knew that there was a creature inside. Which, if that's the case, like, why would you just go after this random creature? Like, what did she want to know or find or get, or I don't know. I think I just missed something. All right, well, that's going to wrap up this one. If you're watching this on Patreon, thank you so much for the support. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to catch up with those on Patreon who got this episode at least several months ago, you can do so by clicking the link in the description below. They are full reactions and watch-along style, so you do need to have your own copy to watch alongside mine for copyright reasons, but I have things that make it easy for you, even if you're in the UK. You also get access to the Patreon Discord server, the monthly Zoom calls, polls for wanting to react to next, whatever the benefits are at the time that you're watching this on YouTube in the future. If you want to hang out here on YouTube, that's totally cool. Just make sure you hit the subscribe and notification button so you don't miss the next episode when it goes out, and hopefully I'll see you on that one.